In this video, I'm gonna share how to use Cursor as quickly as possible so you can build a full web application today, and it's way simpler than it sounds. Alright, let's start with the basics. On the top right, you'll see the AI chat panel. This is how we talk to Cursor. And the crazy part is that this simple chat panel lets anyone, even without a coding background, launch real applications and makes developers way more productive. Let's click the icon to open a new chat. The AI panel has 3 different modes: Agent, Background, and Ask. In this tutorial, we'll focus on Agent and Ask mode. Agent mode is where Cursor feels like a real developer that works for you. Let me show you how powerful it is. It can basically implement a full web application with a single prompt. I'll select Agent and ask Cursor, please implement a crypto tracking app similar to CoinMarketCap. Cursor starts thinking, planning the next moves, breaking our requests into multiple to-dos and tackling them one by one. You'll see the to-dos update in real time as it makes progress. And now the agent is asking permission to run a command to create a new Next.js project. Now let's allow this. And then it keeps going, automatically moving through its to-do list. As it works, the agent explores your codebase, edits multiple files, runs commands, and implements features so you can stay focused on the big picture. After several minutes of autonomous work, the agent has completed our request. But here's where it gets even cooler. Cursor shows you exactly what it changed, line by line. You'll see the updated files, and as we click through them, the changes appear in green and red. Green lines are what the AI added, and red lines are what it removed. We can go through each file, accept or undo individual files, or just hit accept all if everything looks good. And in this case, we'll just click accept all. Now I'll start the development server and let's take a look at what Cursor built. And this is our new web application, all from a single prompt. But let's tweak it a little. I'll ask Cursor to add icons next to each cryptocurrency. Cursor processes the request, and once it's done, we'll refresh the app to see the result. Looks like we've hit an error, which is perfect. This is actually the best scenario to show you how easily Cursor can fix things. We'll just copy the error message, paste it into the chat, and ask the agent to resolve it. And a few moments later, it's fixed. Our crypto tracker is working perfectly again. Now the bottleneck of launching your startup slowly becomes creativity and imagination as opposed to the ability to write code. And this is really empowering. By the way, quick tip, go to Cursor, Settings, Chat, Auto-Run mode, and here you can allow list commands Cursor can run automatically without your permission. But personally, I recommend keeping it on Ask every time. Now let's talk about checkpoints. Imagine you tried something wild and broke your application. You can go back in time with one click. Let me show you. Go back to the AI chat and simply click the back icon next to your prompt. Then you'll see a dialog appear asking if you want to discard the changes. If you click continue, Cursor will restore the previous version of your application. It's almost like Git, but in this case, we don't like to restore the previous version of our application, so we'll just click cancel and continue. And if the chat gets too long or messy, you can always click the plus icon to start a new chat. And you can view all your past chats by clicking Past Chat. These are the most important things you need to know about agent mode, but there are a few more features I want to show you. Let's briefly talk about research mode. It's like ChatGPT, but inside your editor. To put Cursor in research mode, select Ask from the drop-down menu in the chat and type something like, explain the architecture of my application. After a bit of work, Cursor provides a detailed summary as you can see on the screen. Research mode is perfect for learning, planning, and general questions, just like ChatGPT. I find it extremely useful to get context on unfamiliar code. Tap, tap, tap. This is Cursor's signature move, the feature that made developers go wild. Just type a few letters, hit tap, and your function is done. Let me show you. Say we want to implement a function that adds 2 numbers. We start writing function add, and Cursor already gives us suggestions to finish the full implementation. All we have to do is click tap to accept the auto-suggested code, which appears in gray. But it doesn't stop there. Tap can predict your next move, suggesting tap to page TSX. It could also suggest to add a missing import. Put it simply, Cursor predicts your next move and you can accept it with tap. And the more you use it, the better it becomes as you accept suggestions with tap or reject them with escape. Finally, there is Inline Edit. It lets you edit code or ask questions directly inside your editor. Just highlight some code and type, can you add comments to this function? Which is extremely useful for documentation. It's like a lightweight version of the AI chat. So those were the most important features of Cursor AI. In my next Cursor video, we'll dive deeper into advanced features like memories, context, rules, commands, and more. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.